What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little different. I was challenged by Seth from What's Poppin', whose link will be down in the description. You should go check it out, give him a follow and subscribe. I was challenged to take on this Funko douchebag questionnaire, I guess. I think it's called the Funko Never Have I Ever, something like that. So I printed out everything that I need to follow, and let's just get on with the video. I'm really not gonna like the outcome of this, am I? One for the trouble, two for the... Let's get on with the first one. Never have I ever woken up early to score a convention exclusive. Did you watch my last video?
It's 5:22.
That's a point. Oh, right. I'll just put a check mark right there. Yeah. I have woken up early on every convention since I started collecting. The first convention was Emerald City Comic Con last year. Next one is never have I ever taken a pop out of its box. I mean, there were a few occasions I'm not proud of. That's a point. Never have I ever driven more than an hour to buy a pop vinyl. This is also true. For the pop hunts where I go to FYE, that drive is just a little bit over an hour. Because there is no FYE close to me, I have to drive an hour out of my way to go find pops that I don't want. Point? Never have I ever said the words, I just don't have enough space. Okay. Yes, I say this all the time. I've never actually said, I just don't have enough space. I've said stuff similar, like I'm running out of room, or I need to slow down. I guess I would give myself a point for that. Yeah, let's give myself a point. God, at this rate, I'm just gonna be a high wave surfing, sunglasses wearing indoors, baseball cap to the side. The next one is never have I ever scrutinized every last inch of a box to make sure there are no scuffs, scrapes, tears, etc. in full view of the person you bought it from. Yes. I do this all the time. There have been some occasions where I've picked up a pop and I told the person who's selling it to me to try and find a different one because there was something wrong with it. Pretty sure that's a point to me. Never have I ever justified blowing your budget because you really needed a pop. Yeah, I have done this. Bell County Comic Con in particular, where I got my two grails, my Dr. Manhattan and the glow-in-the-dark Jason Voorhees. I blew my budget straight out of the water. I'm not proud of it either. Never have I ever complained about flippers. Dude, I complain about them all the time. That's a point. Instant point. I don't see a point in buying more than 2 pops at a time. People in my area who like to buy more than they need. For instance, Target Con. I don't know if I mentioned in the video the Mandalorian pop that dropped. The 2 dudes that were behind us that took the rest of them. There's no need for that. There was like 14 left after everybody else. Look at me, I just complained about flippers. Do I get an extra point? Never have I ever remarked, I wish they'd make a pop vinyl of insert character already. Yes, I do this all the time. I really want to see a larger line of Family Guy pops because I love Family Guy, and just having the 2 Stewies, Brian and Peter, that's not enough. Chris is one of my favorite characters, along with Quagmire, so I just really wish they would make more Family Guy pops. Never have I ever submitted a Fanatic of the Week entry. I have not. Finally broke the streak after the only thing that I have done that's related to that is the Fashion Friday, where I posed with my Ice King, because it was pretty dope. Never have I ever walked around a store more than once looking for a chase. I hate to admit it. Yes, I have walked around stores looking for a chase, because that's what I call a chase mentality. Never have I ever paid for a subscription box. Speaking of that, my Marvel Collector Core box is coming in very soon. They should start shipping at the end of this month, so expect a video out for that. Never have I ever made a pop avatar of yourself. Why does that one? Yes, I have. Here's a picture of it. Never have I ever bought a shelf specifically for your pop figures. I honestly couldn't recall ever doing that. Never have I ever gotten into a pointless argument with another collector online. No, I don't care. I don't argue online. It's not worth it. Never have I ever downloaded the Funko app. That's a quick point. Yes, I like to keep track of my collection because it's getting out of hand. And I want to know what I bought and didn't. The Funko app is very useful. Why am I getting punished for it? Never have I ever made a close friend through Funko. I have, yes. My friend John, that I mention in videos from time and time again. We met through going and waiting outside for Pops. And we've been friends since. That's a point. Never have I ever had an item sell out in your cart right as you were going to pay. Yes, the latest occurrence this has happened was the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. For some reason, my internet was just running slow that day, and I really wanted to get those two, but when I got them in the cart, they were sold out. I really wanted those Pops. I don't have any Looney Tunes Pops, and you don't really come across them much in my area, so I wanted to get a stab at them, hopefully grab them, and it didn't really end well. Never have I ever paid extra for a box with a certain sticker. Not yet. There is one that I do want. It's the San Diego Comic-Con 2016 Brawly. I do want that, but I like the con sticker better. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, so I ain't giving myself a point. Never have I ever complained about how pointless a release was, then bought it anyway. I honestly cannot think about a time when I did that. If I complain about it, I'm not gonna get it. And no, Sacktown, the Energizer Bunny doesn't count. That was a gift. Never have I ever used Pop Price Guide. I use it all the time, especially at conventions when I'm about to buy a Pop and I am not aware of the price. I just go to Pop Price Guide, I search it up, and make sure that I'm not overspending for something that I'm about to get. Never have I ever paid a crazy amount for shipping. No, I'm not gonna give myself a point. I never paid a crazy amount of money for shipping. Never have I ever received a Pop as a gift. Never have I ever bought a Pop as a gift. Yes, I do it all the time. Never have I ever bought a Funko related item of clothing. Let me tell you something. Funko is crazy for them to think that I would buy any of their clothing. That's just absurd. Never have I ever eaten Funko's cereal. I have not. Why? And we are down to our last one. Never have I ever told people you were quitting and then bought another Pop. Okay, I've never mentioned I was quitting, so I ain't giving myself a point for that one. However, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I have mentioned I do need to slow down. And then I don't follow my own rules. I don't slow down. I end up getting a freaking 10-inch that can fit like 8 Pops in it. It's cool. So that is everything. Let's tally up the votes. 19 out of 26. 19 out of 26. That's... well, anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I really did enjoy being challenged and testing my Funko douche meter. Thank you, Seth, for the challenge, and I guess it is now my turn to challenge someone. So I'm going to challenge Mikey Vintage Unboxing. I'm going to be scouting your channel until I see it. If I don't see it within a week, I'm furious. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. And until the next video, guys, I hope you don't get corona. Let's go surfing, you numbskulls!